Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness. A new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so. But you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him. Since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because, and if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly, because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because you'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you? It's what's used to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Sylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers. The great torch shines brightly above New Sheoth, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit, for the place falls apart. Aren't you the curious one? You know what they say about curiosity, though, don't you? It killed the intrepid adventurer who really should just be doing exactly what I say at all times! You're going to stop the Grey March by becoming me. Or a version of me. You'll be powerful. Powerful enough to stop Jiggalag. He's on his way. So I'm on my way out. It's terribly inconvenient, don't you think? You're going to stop him, though. And the first thing to do is to make my people feel safe. Otherwise, they tend to go work for him. It's annoying, to tell the truth. A bit hurtful. But they do it every time. Join up with the enemy and become priests of order! They're getting more active every day. Not a good sign. You know what would be a good sign? Free sweet rolls! Ho, ho, ho! Who wouldn't like that? Shut them down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them. If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk. They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy. It doesn't help that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse until they're really dead. Which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk. Ta! Come visit again! Hurrah! Look out your eyes!
Welcome to the House of Mania. Speak quickly, mortal.
I wish I could find a spot to sleep where the walls won't collapse on me. I'll have that.
Hello there.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier. What is it, citizen?
speak while the sand... State your bid. Then you are free to enter. The flame is lit from the shrines to all the group. What? The holy... We hold the altar of despair, here within the the counterpart to the altar of despair. You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's own... for Sheogorath's glory. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Sun. Then I am at you. For Sheogorath's glory. The altar... Begone, mortal, or you will soon find... Then you have arrived just in time. Once the strength of the Orioles is... The two... We are They are... Once the... This will be... The Orioles are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Sylarn shall finally belong to us.
Ta Oriole! Comrades, where? Kneel before the saints.
Mazkin! Mazkin! For the mad god! Atom!
Mazkin, kneel before the saints.
Mazkin!
Atom!
Victory. It. The flame will be lit. You understand nothing more. What it for Sheogorath's glory. What for Sheogorath's glory. Hail. What for Sheogorath's glory.
Speak quickly, mortal.
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible are... You are truly dement. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my Ushnarin. Bye.
Another sheep returns to the flock.
Tidings and welcome.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselem Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader that people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame! Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different. This time, I'll beat him! I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating. Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes! Hello.
Heretics are misguided worshippers of Arden Sul.
They're bizarre people. I'm glad they stay out of the city.
Tread the humble path and find enlightenment. Tidings and welcome.
The Great Torch flares with... Here, take this. Interesting. Not many wish to... Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul. Seldom is the subject ever... Wait a moment. Did you what? Very well. Spoken like a truce. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing.
I'm disappointed. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale. Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is the successor is invited to a huge celebration. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flow. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it once...
Yes?
What did blasphemy? Though he is blasphemy. Though he is the only. Didn't that Amy? Didn't we go over this already? Bring the pleasure and pain be with you.
How may I serve?
Yes? What do you want? See you.
The Great Torch.
Hey, come on now! There's no need to get violent!
How may I serve?
The Great Torch spreads the light of dimension.
You're back! How nice for you! Does a friendly word of once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no... So which is it? I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is... We will
Across
speak
the land.
when your task is complete.
Say what you're going to say. Thank you. Thank you. How kind. You talking to me? You talking to me? Tell me more. Take care.
I am so full. Blessings. All I can tell you is Syl is rarely seen in public, and her staff takes care of all the day-to-day activity. I check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kitlan, her steward. Maybe they can... Goodbye.
I bid... Adjust. She's staying well out of sight. I maintain a close watch. Ha! You're mad. Unless... Well, if you think you have a chance... Ha! Take heed the knife that...
What is it you... Yes. I see you may have... Very well. What... That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight. Take this key. It should unlock any door.
strikes from behind.
The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside. Be wary. I fear... Please, don't continue speaking with me. Time is of the essence.
Mazkin! Sheogorath! Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! God! Atar...
Speak quick. Go. Speak, citizen. Speak quickly, mortal.
You have things to do.
Once again has the ritual of accession come. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Pleasure and Pain, my lord.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt, cease, desist.
Vaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out. Before I forget myself.
dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Théoden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Théoden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already, with Order clothes and Order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, no. Certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Théoden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that. He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't! It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the Fringe, they must have one there already. I really hate those things. Ta, come visit.